Hey guys, it's Vig. I do a series every Friday called Guess the Elo for my Twitch channel. Viewers send their games to me on Discord and we go over them Friday. I watch the games, I analyze the games, give people tips on how to make their teams better, how to get higher Elo by making better plays. I wanted to share this game because I thought it was extra special. So why don't you play along at home and try to guess the elo of this crazy game as it unfolds before our very eyes? A whack build versus a whack build. I'm kind of an enjoyer of this. We see like a Trick Room Sun team, which is a completely psychotic build. I respect the hustle of this build, obviously, versus like a Klefki Screens type build with Tailglow Manaphy, probably Dragon Nance U, probably some setup Clef. Both teams kind of heat, but it feels like a 1500s heat level. Could be lower. We'll find out. This could be a fire game though. I like both teams. You know what? Run some teams for fun. I like this nonsense. The screens could actually be a decent team. I'm just saying that the game is not highly rated specifically because of this team is just complete nonsense. It's if you have Trick Room, you're putting it as a already a what is it? A gimmick team, and then you add another gimmick with Sun Trick Room, which is okay in BGC or like doubles or whatever, but with two gimmicks does not really work in overuse. I'm gonna have to say you kind of out gimmick yourself, but let's see how this game works out. Because Trick Room has a pretty great matchup versus HO, I feel, so he could still pull one out. Should be a very interesting game. Araquanid lead. If this thing goes for sticky, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. This should be like choice banded. Because this team is not outspeeding shit, even with the web up. What the hell? Oh my, I just said it. Bro, why did you get up the web? Alright. We're calling this one 1300s. What the hell is this? Who the hell do you think you're outspeeding with a sticky web up? What the frick? Look at your base speed, buddy. Without a Trick Room, these are the slowest garbage Pokemon of all time. Your highest speed stat is 300. That's inexcusable. Oh my god. I bet this can be like Trailblaze Ursaluna. If this is Shell Smash Torkoal, you have my respect though. I'm gonna give you respect to this Shell Smash Torkoal. That being said, 1300 is my immediate guess. Because this is complete nonsense. It could be 1100. Someone said 1100 game. Maybe I'm giving them too much credit. But we'll see how the plays get made. Life Orb Great Tusk, huh? This really should be a Trick Room team. Okay, some tips for this guy. If you're watching this video, make this team Trick Room. It would do better rather than Sticky Webs. Because Sticky Webs are not helping you. You're too slow. Go to Hat on the obvious setup Clef. I'm not sure what Hat's going to go for here. Calm Mind. That's not going to help. This is max of special attack and Clef. I don't know why you went to Hat on Clef, though. Because you could be Psyshock or whatever, but he has more. Plus, I probably feel Life Orb Clef on this kind of whack build. You did not go for Leftovers when it happened. You saw it was a Leftovers, but still I would expect a setup Clef. So this could have Store Power or like Psyshock, Flamethrower is going to come out here. I think you still lose this easily 1v1. Hat was never going to win this 1v1. Ursaluna would have blown this thing up even through fail I had it too. Ursaluna's way too. I bet Ursaluna won a KO's Clef from full, which okay, what the hell? What the hell? So you what? What? Yo, okay, maybe 1,100 because this guy set up sticky webs to Trick Room so that your Pokemon that are slow will outspeed his slow Pokemon under Trick Room because he has the webs up. This is nonsense. This is so base by Cibitera. There's some trash you use. This is 800. Yo, dude. Unironically, this team would get you to 800. This team is so garbage. Not even funny. Honestly, if you ran 6 starters, I would assume you had higher elo than this guy because you set up sticky webs to Trick Room, which is nonsense. Psychic Noise here. Breaks through. Holy shit. Life Orb Hat. Kind of based. Really? You're still gonna win this game. Cinderance come out there. Please tell me Danny Core change here. What the fuck was that? What is happening? What is happening? Okay. This really okay. This looks like a fucking 800s game. You were correct in that one. This looks below. So if you don't know, on Showdown, the limit you can go to, the lowest, if you make a new account, it's 1,000. You can't go lower than 1,000. That being said, this game is being played like an 800s level game. Why the fuck did you click court change there? What is the web gonna do for either player? What did this change? What did court change? Holy shit! What did court change? You're I guess for Bolt, maybe Bolt. But Bolt isn't even fast. It's still outsped by Roaring Moon and Cinderace easily. This is ridiculous, dude. Ursaluna comes out. Oh man, Sticky Web really matters here, dude. Ursaluna was gonna outspeed everything in Sticky Web with its 218 speed. Goes for CC, by the way, which why? Because Headlong works, but you might not. Ursaluna is kind of a weird Pokemon because its stabs look good, but are actually shit. Because ghost types with an air balloon like Goldingo completely walled stabs. That being said, close combat doesn't help you out there. But Ursaluna really has to run some weird sets to do anything. That being said, clear kill. I don't know why it's close combat though. That's a weird move to put on it. Ursaluna can't run any normal sets though, so I'll assume that that's just like normal or whatever. I won't call him out for the close combat Ursaluna, even though it makes no sense to me. Torkoal comes in. I have to feel like this guy could have maybe won if he didn't go hard into it. Well, let's see it get obliterated by Subkiram. Never mind, he goes for the Icicle Spear hard. I mean, you had to. It's an Ursaluna. Obviously, you attack the Ursaluna. I think we go for Dragon move, though. I guess you super effective attack. I see it. I see it. Torkoal comes in. If he goes for spin here. Okay. I thought for sure he's going for spin there. I thought for sure this guy was going to be like, oh, the web's up. Oh, the web, I've got to spin with my Torkoal. But that would have changed literally nothing. So I'm glad he didn't spin here. Let's see if he goes for Lava Plume. He went for spin! He went for spin! This isn't real! What the fuck did Rapid Spin change? Holy crap! Bro, look at the speed stats. Oh man, you have to outspeed this Klefki with your Raging Bolt. Holy crap, spin there was nonsense. Complete waste of a turn. Unironically, I might have spun there just to waste out the screen's turns. But I would not have spun on the Reflect. I've probably gone for Lava Plume. Oh, I really dodged the Thunder like a genius. Okay, you could set up with Raging Bolt on this thing, or you could click Dragon Pulse, but this thing could carry Play Rough. I'd see either Calm Mind or a Dragon Pulse or a T-Bolt. Any play he makes here would make some sort of sense. I'm not going to call him out on anything. Let's see Thunderclaps here. Exactly. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing cannot actually click Play Rough because it's burned. So, Calm Mind. Definitely no Thunderbolt here. Definitely click either Calm Mind or Dragon Pulse predicting Goon. Because Manaphy comes in, I don't give a crap. You're a Raging Bolt. You get a CM. You definitely live Ice Beam. It could tear on you though. So there is a reason to click Thunderbolt. I really think he's going Goon or Kiram though. If he does switch out, which he might not. Calm Mind or Dragon Pulse though. That's what I think you should go for. Kiram comes out. Let's see what he went for. Because obviously Calm Mind will do nothing here. You should have to switch out. Goes for T-Bolt. Really should have gone for Dragon Pulse there. Cluffy comes in. Who cares? Or Cluffy stays in. Who cares? But Kiram's back in. Definitely go for Dragon Scales here. Do I go hard Torkoal? Max defense Torkoal probably eats this up, no problemo. You kind of need Torkoal for Goon, because Goon kills everybody immediately, no problemo. Probably Sack. You're useless. You're somewhat useful. Probably Sack Araquanid. It's so useless. The problem is he gets set up on Araquanid, which is one reason not go to it. I feel like losing Raging Ball was kind of a huge... I feel like he really needed Raging Ball. For to come in on Klefki to not get paralyzed for one. For two, Manaphy's looking like a huge threat. Manaphy immediately wins without. Why did he sack this? You need this for Manaphy, dude. He needed this for Manaphy. He needed that for Manaphy. I don't know why he sacked that. Because even if he Dragon Dance there, like this is why you wouldn't go this thing to give a Dragon Dance. So I guess you would go Torkoal there every time. But even if he Dragon Dances, this thing ain't killing Max Defense Torkoal. Torkoal is a hugely bulky Pokemon. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp here or Lava Plume. None of the above. Flamethrower defensive Torkoal? No shot. This is a troll game, though. This is such a troll game. This is hilarious. This might be the most troll team I've ever seen in my entire life. Bro, 6 starters clears this, no problem. Alright. Why is it Flamethrower max defense? Please tell me some calc matters, but this if you're running max defense Torkoal, please run Lava Plume because it can burn. So it's no reason to run Flamethrower. I mean, you showed all 4 moves. I would have said like Yawn is banned, unfortunately, so Torkoal's way worse than it normally is. But you're definitely lose this Manaphy without Raging Bolt, like straight up. What the hell does he even do here? This game is over. This game is over. Why am I paused? This game is for sure over right now. Manaphy is going to come in and win the game. I really don't see how they're going to stop this. Nothing can really Terra to beat as well. Maybe hard Ursaluna and Terra. It's the only thing I can think of. Take Heart, okay. It was not Tail Glow, luckily, but that Willows would not have done anything there. Stupid play. Goes for Acid Armor, which does matter. Stays in with Torkoal. Okay, we're just wasting turns here. Manaphy's going to win the game. Spoiler alert, Manaphy's going to win. Store Power murders a thing. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I missed a turn in there. Hold on. He kind of popped off there. I missed his turn. Icy Winded on the Manaphy to lower its speed to threaten Ursaluna being faster than Manaphy. Hold on. This guy with his Web's Icy Wind team could be cooking. Tusk definitely outspeeds now. However, I did give it a +2 defense. So it's not like it dies anyway. Like, hard Ursaluna there is the only way to kill it. Not gonna lie. Let's see if it outspeeds, though. Terra this thing? Nope. Outsped. Still outsped. Okay, so what the hell? Sticky Web, Icy Wind, still not max speed. Ursaluna still dead to Manaphy. Awesome. Really incredible team building skills by the opponent. I don't see why he went to this over Tusk then and didn't tear his Pokemon ever. Oh, he teared that Steel. I totally forgot about that because it was so irrelevant. So Tusk getting blown up, even if it crits here, that's not gonna kill. Well, maybe crit would have killed, but it's not like it beats Roaring Moon plus Kyurem. I don't know why he ever went to Ursaluna over Great Tusk, by the way. Because the crit could have killed that thing, but Ursaluna's always outsped in one shot, so that made no sense to me. Torkoal, forfeit or Torkoal? Forfeit, okay. I said 1600s rated game. A little bit of advice for you. Make this Trick Room. Yep, make this min speed. This can be max speed, honestly, even in Trick Room, just because you need a little bit of speed. And it's still kind of slow anyway. This should be offensive, and make this a Trick Room setter. And that's my advice to you. As for this team, pretty solid team, honestly. I can see why you made it this high. Clef is kind of bullshit. You got your own hazard form in the form of Cinderance, so stop T-Spikes or anything. Going up with Cinderance makes sense. Also good versus Webs. Very solid build, honestly. Makes sense to me. I don't know if I like this Manaphy over Tailglow, though. You seem to be lacking power. I'd probably go Tailglow Manaphy in this kind of build, but you know what? You know what works for you. So, what ended up being your guess? I'd be interested to know in the comments to see what you guys thought of this game. I was way off with my 1100s final guess. But I do want to know what other people thought of the game. I thought it was just way too much wild shit to be anywhere near where it ended up being. I hope you guys enjoyed this hilarious game as much as I did, and please like and subscribe.